Hi guys, and welcome to our 11th workout in our 20-day workout series. We're over halfway there, and today we're going to be doing strength 1 and circuit 3. So get your music ready and let's begin. Our first strength complex is scorpion push-ups with plank windmills. We have 8 reps on the scorpion push-ups and 16 on the plank windmills. Main focus here is in the shoulders, upper body, and a little bit of core as well. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is get ourselves into the push-up position, feet right back, engaging the core muscles, and as we lower down, we just twist the hips and then bring the foot back towards the start position. 2, try and rotate that foot all the way as close to your hand as you can. 3, and we're on to 4. Get down as low as you can. 5, push back up. 6, one more each side. 7, and 8. Just give those shoulders a little shake and then get ourselves back into the push-up position where we're going to bring the hand towards the knee and then make a big circle in front of the body. 2, alternating sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got 10 more to go. 7, keep the core nice and engaged. 8, 9, not too much rocking with the hips. 10, 11, we're almost there. 12, biggest circles you can make with those hands. 14, one more each side. 15, and 16. Have a little breather. And we're going to start set number 2. So we get back into that push-up position and we lower down and twist with the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and roll the feet onto the side as you lower down. 5, 6, one more each side. Try and get that foot as close to the opposite hand as you can. Very last one. Lower down and push up. Good. Again, just shake those shoulders off. Get yourselves back into that push-up position. And rotate the hand. 1, 2, 3, as big as circles as you can. 4, 5, 6. You'll have a little bit of wiggle in the hips. 7, but hopefully not too much. And 8, 9, big circles. 10, 6 to go. 11, 12, 13, almost done. 14, keep that core nice and engaged. 15, last one. 16, and we just sit back, relax, just roll those shoulders a little bit and get ready for the third set. We don't need too much of a break, just a few seconds, and we're going to get back into the position. Hands about shoulder width apart, feet out. You should now start to really feel this in the upper body and the shoulders. And we're down for 1. Coming back up for 2. Twisting for 3. Remember, rotate those hips. 4, try and get that foot as close to the hand as possible. 5, 6, Almost done. 7. And 8. Nice one. Just sit back, roll those shoulders, pull them backwards and forwards if you need to. Back into the push-up position for the plank windmill. And bring the hand over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 10 to go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keeping that core engaged. 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 to go. 1 more each side. Very last one. And 16. So that's our 3 sets, guys. If you feel up to it, pause the video now. You can do a 4th, maybe even a 5th set, and then join us for the next exercise. Strength complex number 2, we have elevated side kicks for 12 reps, and we have window wipers for 16. This is mainly focused on the core muscles, but again, the same with the first, we do get a little bit of shoulders in there as well with the first exercise. So we put ourselves into the table position, guys. We raise the knees just off the floor by 1 inch or 2, and then lift up that left foot, and then raise the right hand to twist the hips underneath, and we kick out to the side for 1. And repeat for 2. We try not to put that foot on the floor. 3, 4, almost there. 5, you really should feel the core having to engage, keep that foot up. And 6. Then we place that foot down, lift up the opposite foot and then the opposite hand and kick to the side. 1. Keep that foot up. 2. Make small adjustments if you need to with your other foot. 3, 4. So you always want to have those knees underneath the hips. 5. And the very last one, we have 6. Come back down. Just sit back a second, and then we lie down on the floor, back nice and flat. We just place those hands to the side, raise the feet, and then we just lower down from one side, bring it back up, and then the opposite. 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if your feet or your knees don't get all the way to the floor. That's not a major problem. Just go as low as what your body will let you without raising your shoulders off the floor. Your shoulders want to be nice and flat as you go over from side to side. So down and up, down and up. Just keep that going, guys, until we get the full 16 reps in. And we're just loosening off the core doing this. And relax. So we're just having a short little break. And then we put our hands back down on the floor, knees underneath the hips, raise those knees up, and then lift one foot off the floor, and we kick out to one side. 1, 2, 3. You can see I'm making small little adjustments with my opposite foot. 4. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can just do a little pop in the air. 5. Really gets that core working. And for 6. One little jump, then lower the foot down, and we kick to the other side. 1, 2, just that little kick in the air. 3, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. 4, up and kick, up and kick. It's as easy as that, guys. Sit back, relax a moment, and then we lie ourselves down on the back, feet up in the air, hands out to the sides, and we twist from one side to the other. Now, the higher you have your feet in the air, the more you're going to work those core muscles. You can have them bent the way I am, or you can straighten the legs out completely. There is no right or wrong, guys. You just work whatever work. You just do whatever works for you. Some people find it a bit too challenging having the legs straight. Some people may even want to bring those feet a little bit closer to the backside. As long as those shoulders don't lift off the floor, then it's all good, because that's the way we work those core muscles and we stretch the obliques. Almost done. Side to side, up and relax. Just a couple more seconds, break. Then we turn ourselves back onto our hands and knees. So just take a couple of big deep breaths back into the position, hands on the floor, about shoulder width apart, knees under the hips, lift the knees up, and then just kick to one side. 1. Bring it in, little hop into 2, hop into 3. Already halfway there on this one. 4, 5, really extend that foot out, and 6. Swap sides, lift up, kick to the side, bring it in, and a little hop if you want it. Little hop for 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Nice one. Knees down. Then we just lie down on the mat. Hopefully you've got a mat underneath you, just helps protect that back a little bit. And we raise the feet up and go from side to side. 1, 2. You may find the more you do this exercise, the more you'll be able to reach over from side to side. Hopefully a lot further in this set than you did in the first set. It just shows that your muscles are loosening up and you're getting a good range of movement in the core. So we'll just keep going from side to side, keeping those shoulders firmly on the floor, hands out to the side to kind of stabilize yourself. We're almost there, guys. Down and up, down and up. Good. Raise it back up and relax. If you want to, guys, just pause the video right now if you want to knock out a 4th or 5th set. Strength complex number 3. This is all about the lower body, and we have low lunges where we keep the body nice and low as we step forwards and backwards. We're going to do that for 20 reps, that's 10 each side. And then a pendulum swing just to loosen off the quads and the hamstrings and get a bit of hip mobility as well. And again, for 20 reps. So what we do, guys, with this one, take a little step back, drop yourself into a lunge position, and then from there you step forwards and step back. What we're trying to do is not lift up the body, so the body just stays on the same plane or the same level. We just go back and forward. You should really feel this, engaging those quad muscles, really working those hips. And we're going to go 10, so that's 5 forwards and 5 backwards. We then switch legs, so 1 foot forwards, the opposite foot back. We lower ourselves down and we step forwards. 1, we come back for 2. We go forwards and backwards for 4, 5, 6, And what we're trying to do, guys, is when we're in a still position, we have that 90-degree bend in both knees, and that shows that our body is staying nice and level and relaxed there. You may want to use the wall for this one, guys, or the side of a chair. Just kick the leg out straight and heel flick behind. 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want those knees to go behind, or we don't want the knee to go behind the other knee as we kick back. We straighten the leg out forwards and we bend it as we swing back in. Let's do the other side. So we kick out straight and bend the knee as we come back, almost trying to kick the backside. And we try not to swing the body forwards or backwards. The upper body stays nice and still. So there we go, guys. That's our first set. Just have a little breather, shake those legs off if you need to, and then we step back, lower ourselves down, and then we step forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep nice and low. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, going backwards for the last time. And 10, raise up, step forwards, and then step the other foot back. Lower ourselves down, and let's step into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to keep the body nice and upright. 7, you don't want that chest to be facing the floor. 8, almost done. 9 and 10. Come upright. Use the wall if you need to, and then swing the foot forwards and backwards. It's 20 reps, so we're going to go for 10 each side. Remember, kick the leg out straight in front of you and then heel flick, trying to just, if you can, tap your backside. We switch round and we do the opposite side for 10. So forwards and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Little breather. Third round. Nothing's changed. It's the same 2 exercises, the same 2 movements. 1 foot forwards. We have 1 foot going back. And we lower ourselves down at 90 degrees in the knees. And we step forwards for 1. We come back for 2. And forwards again for 3. Keeping that head at the same level as the start. Good. You should really feel those muscles working now on this third set. Step back and we come forwards. There's a tendency to try and lift the body up, but we don't want to do that. Not until we finish the exercise. Lower ourselves back down and we step forwards, keeping our head at the same level or almost at the same level. We don't want to be bobbing up and down. Bending those knees. That's it. Back and forwards. Good. Almost done on this one. Push and then push back. Good. Little pendulum swing, 10 each side, forwards and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn around or just switch legs. I'm using the wall, so I need to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you want to, guys, just pause the video right now and knock out a 4th or 5th set. Our circuit is a on the minute, every minute circuit. This is going to be 2 short 5-minute circuits with a 1-minute break. The first one, we start off with 6 Plankton push-ups, 4 squat thrusters, 2 burpees, and for the remainder of the minute, we rest in a plank position. And then we repeat that for 5 minutes. And then we have a 6 alternate V-sits, 4 knee hugs, 2 rock-ups, and for the remainder of the minute, we hold in a V-sit. So we're going to get started very shortly, guys. So we're going to get ready to start off with the 6 Plankton push-ups. We're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 Plankton push-ups. Once you've done the 6 Plankton push-ups, we're into 4 squat thrusters. When you've done your 4 squat thrusters, we're then into 2 burpees. And then as soon as you have finished the 2 burpees, you drop down into the plank position and you're going to hold that for the remainder of the minute. Try and keep the body nice and tight. And we'll start the whole process again in 3, 2, 1. So 6 Plankton push-ups, 4 squat thrusters, 2 burpees, and then a plank hold. Depending on how quickly you do the exercises will determine how long you hold the plank for. So the faster you go, the longer you hold the plank. The slower you go, the less time you hold the plank. We're going to start the 3rd round now. So 6 Plankton push-ups, 4 squat thrusters, 2 burpees, and then holding that plank to really engage the core muscles. Almost there at the end of this minute. Few seconds to go. And let's start the 4th round. Finishing off with 2 burpees. Quicker you get them done, the quicker you can hold that plank position. Just a few more seconds to go on this round. Fifth and final round, guys. 6 Plankton push-ups, followed by 2 squat thrusters, finishing off with 2 burpees. And don't forget to still hold that plank for the remainder of the minute. Ten seconds. And relax there. We have a nice 1 minute break. Just shake those shoulders off. Do a little stretch if you need to. Move around the room if you have to. And we're going to get ready shortly for the next set of exercises, which are 6 alternate V-sits, 4 knee hugs and 2 rock-ups, with the hold being a V-sit. With the V-sit, you decide whether you're going to have your legs out straight or have a slight little bend in the knee, whichever one works for you. If you can hold them out straight, great. If not, just lift them up as high as you want to, as high as you can. We're going to start in just over 10 seconds. Are we ready? 6 alternate V-sits and let's go. Once you've done your 6 alternate V-sits, you have 4 knee hugs. And after the knee hugs, you have a rock up for 2. When you've done those 2, hold the feet out. So the only thing that's touching the floor is your backside. Again, you can straighten the legs out if you want to straighten the legs out. But ideally, you want to be able to be in a position where you can keep your hands off the floor. We're going to start round 2 in just a few seconds. So 6 alternate V-sits. Followed by 4 knee hugs. After your knee hugs, we have 2 rock ups. That's 1. We come back down, push back up for 2. Sit down, hold the feet out, hands off the floor. Almost done for the second round. And let's go through round 3. Alternate V-sits for 6. After the alternate V-sits, you have 4 knee hugs. And again, following the knee hugs, you have 2 rock ups. When you've done your rock ups, we're just into a V-sit hold. Less than 10 seconds, we're going to start the next round. And let's go. Alternate V-sits. We have the knee hugs, 2 rock-ups, and after the rock-ups, just down into the V-sit hold. Remember to keep those feet and hands off the floor. This is coming up to the end of the 4th round. 1 more to go. This is the last minute, guys. Last minute where we have the 6 alternate V-sits, the 4 knee hugs, and the 2 rock-ups. Remember, the workout doesn't finish until the beeper goes at the end of the minute, so we still have to hold the V-sit till then. Keeping the hands and feet off the floor. And relax there, guys. Good effort on that one. Good effort. Stretch out, and we'll see you for the next workout.